I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Hello, Deke. Can you remind me how to use the knapsack?
First, get close to the beast you wish to rescue. Then, point the mouth of the bag directly at the beast and open it. The beast should go right in. You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Everything's all right now. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, You might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
Do cooperate, won't you? Now, I'm only trying to help. No, you don't. I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. there you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio! Revelio! Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Waste of time, this is. I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Do you remember the first life you took? Can't say I do. All a bit of a blur at this point.
It's exhausting. Standing here
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio. Revelio. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Revelio. Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
I wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for. Never anything interesting around here.
Revelio.
You can't stop me. Easily done. Who do you think you are?
Incendio.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Accio. Levioso.
A human. Not quite.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Predictable. You won't stop me. Pity. Not quite.
Levioso.
Put me down. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Levioso. Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. This could Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo! What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Reparo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. 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 Accio. Incendio. Revelio. A crooked tree, just as the map said. Crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Revelio. Revelio.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Revelio. 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 Accio.
Human to worry about.
Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso.
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Rebellion. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Confringo.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
This place has seen better days.
Confringo.
himself would be proud.
암살해보고 싶은데.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
와, 이거 너무 많은데?
What do we have here?
뭐요?
Myself here is sort of evidence. Fancy I'll have my own office one day. All working with me. Afraid to fight?
아니, 이게 왜? 암살이 뭐였더라? 아, 이거구나. 아, 깜짝이야, 씨.
What was that?
Petrificus totalis.
이 자식아, 암살이다, 자식아. 아, 씨. 갔네? 아, 템 정리하고 와야 되나? 아, 200원 큰데? 어... 90원도 큰데? 원도 큰데?
Revelio.
이번엔
You should know better than that by now.
암살로 해봐야겠다.
Or look what happens when you don't listen.
한 명씩.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio.
레벨 높은 곳인가? 아, 왜 저기 멈춰있어? 눈뽕. 아니, 한 명은 안 간다고?
Someone out there?
아, 이거. 아! 아니, 얘 에반데?
Lumos. Accio. Confringo. You can't stop us. Accio. Accio.
spells glance off of me.
Confringo.
You won't stop me.
Accio.
뭐야 왜 안 달아들어?
Confringo.
I've been fighting.
Accio. Incendies.
아 안 보였어. 색깔 때문에. 빛 때문에 뭔 색인지도 몰랐어. 뭐야 뭐야. Yeah, man.
Revelio.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
너는 넌 이걸로 죽어라.
What went on here, I wonder?
암살 재밌는데?
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
아, 두 마리.
Almost. Accio. Revelio.
그냥 싸우겠다. 이게 맞아. 뭐야?
Revelio.
너 어떻게 올라가지? 그냥 올라가면 되나? 사다리 타고? 아 근데
This looks like trouble.
아니 이거 못 올라가면 어떡해. 아니 이게 이걸 못 올라가면
Revelio.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
야 일단 내려가자.
What will we find in here?
Revelio.
얘네 죽어도 반응을 안 하네? 뭐냐 얘네?
Ah! It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
어우, 템 많이 오는데? 이렇게 많이 얻을 줄 몰랐는데?
Revelio.
I've been at this for hours.
여기는 어떻게 가냐? 어떻게 가는 거지?
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
뭐지?
Revelio.
박스가 없는데?
Accio.
오, 지금 뭐야?
Revelio.
그냥 가자. 암살하고 싶다. 와, 너무 많은데?
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
암살할 수가 없잖아, 이건.
I won't rest until you're dead. I will make you pay.
Incendio.
I won't rest until
dead. Too late to learn the error of your ways.
Revelio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
템 진짜 많은데?
Revelio.
뭐야? 여기도 있다고? 이건 뭐야?
Confringo.
잘 디디자. 네 개.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
오! 레전드가 2개라고? 이건 너무 맛있는데? 오! 이쁜 거 줬으면 좋겠다. 레전드인데.
Revelio.
오! 물이 있다?
Confringo. Revelio.
하나가 더 있겠지? 이 안쪽에 있네? 안쪽에 있고
Revelio.
이런 거 봐라. 일로 와 그냥.
I will make you.
Confringo! Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
뭐 약간 길이 좀 길.
Revelio.
여기 다 뒤졌나? 아 뒤졌지? 파밍한 건가?
Revelio.
왔다. 적 봐라. 개 많아.
You will suffer.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
이렇게 좋고요.
Incendio.
어우 야.
Put me down.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Was that just it?
Levioso. Levioso. Incendio.
Much too slow.
Levioso.
A miss. You won't last long.
날렵한 거 봐라.
Confringo.
날렵해봤자 이 자식들에. 아 이거 샀네. 늘리고 싶네. 아
Revelio.
뭐야?
Any who oppose Ranrock will be
Accio. Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Revelio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
여기 왜 물 잠겨 있지?
Revelio.
저건 아까 뭐고?
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
이거 어떻게 들어가지? 뭐야? 어?
Revelio.
저 위였나?
Confringo. Revelio.
여긴 돌아가는 건가? 뭐야? 어? 끝이?
Revelio.
여기 분위기 끝이라고?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
뭐야?
Revelio.
가는 거였잖아 그냥. 여기 또 통로가 있는데? 아, 내가 여기 안 갔었나?
Revelio.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
I say let him rot in the cage. He'll soon regret not bringing us the metal he promised.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Show yourself if you're there.
Revelio.
공포가 뭔지를 보여줄게. 아니다.
Kill spell done.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
이건 아니지. 19개.
Revelio. Revelio.
나긴 여행이었다.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
뭐야?
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. If you could just find my wand, I'm sure I'd be able to. You did it! I found my wand and. Wait! You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I don't like the looks of that encampment. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Revelio.
quiet enough.
Revelio.
Confringo! Confringo! Potato! Confringo! Confringo!
Incendio.
Confringo! Trouble's brewing and I'm without...
Incendio. Accio.
Confringo!
Accio. Incendio.
Confringo!
Levioso. Incendio.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Mine now, demi guys.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacular in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. You'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacular. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacular. Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Meal I've had in years. I mean it. To eat again until next week.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest. Dead.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
That wasn't too hard.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
You can't imagine how inconvenient
Revelio.
travel was before I invented flu powder.
Wonder who lives here.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Brottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio.
Mine now.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Revelio.
I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthasar loves me. I'm his best friend.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Thank you again for bellowing those bushes about a while. Saves me a lot of time and trouble. Here you found a bit of Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
If something threatens me,
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Accio.
I will make I won't rest until you're dead. How nice of you to stop. What was that? Such arrogance.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio.
One less human to worry about.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso.
Such arrogance.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Why don't you come up here and fight me? You, how childish.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I will make you pay.
Levioso.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. Can't handle a little altercation. Stop!
Accio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
I remember you.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Revelio.